Hey YouTube, this is Ultimate How To. Today I'm going to go over how to clean the Glock. I got a Glock Gen 423 here, and basically we're just going to run through and do a field strip and clean it after you get done doing a bunch of shooting. Right here I have some basic products, just stuff that you're going to need to clean any type of firearm that you have. Some Winchester Break Free, picked this up at Walmart. Basically it's just a gun cleaner. We're going to spray that in there to loosen up some of the fouling and all the crap that gets gunked up in there. Here's some Rem oil. This is what I use to lubricate the parts, so that way everything functions and slides nice and easily. This is the cleaner that came with the Glock, the cleaning brush for the barrel, and this is just a standard pistol cleaning kit. I chose to get one with a snake, basically, so that way they're a little bit easier to use than the sticks that you have to screw together, because they actually tend to break pretty easily. Alright, and also we have just some crappy cloth towels, terry cloth, that you're going to use to wipe down the parts. So first you want to start off, you want to unload it, make sure that it's cleared and emptied. The mag is there, that's empty, the chamber's empty. You can see that there. Pull the trigger, grab it like that, pull this out. For a more detailed explanation on how to field strip, check out one of my other videos on how to field strip the Glock 23. Basically pull it out from there, take the spring out, take the barrel out, you got the barrel, slide, spring, and the grip. So first you want to start off just by spraying it. Spray all the parts that you see there's some buildup of some gunk. And then just grab your towel and wipe it off. You can see some of that stuff coming off right there. Clean it all over, don't worry about getting it on the plastic, it just cleans right off. Give it a good thorough wipe down. Make sure there's no large chunks of lead anywhere. Basically, field strip cleaning, it's pretty simple. You don't have to get too in depth with it. Guns are made to be handled pretty roughly, and even made to fire somewhat dirty, so you don't have to clean it above and beyond what's necessary. Next we have the barrel. You can see in there that there's some crap in there, and we'll just clear that out with some of the powder blast. Give that a second to soak through. While that's soaking, we'll fit this on here. And just push it through the barrel. Now this is brand new. This is nice and clean. We'll see what it looks like afterwards. There you can see it's a little bit dirty. That's swipe number one. You want to pull it back out. It's got some grime on there. And then just do that a couple times. That's really all you need. That's all that it takes. And you can see in there, it's much cleaner. It wasn't too dirty to begin with, but these brushes do a really good job. When that's done, I also like to spray a little bit more onto these other parts. Wipe them down pretty thoroughly. You can also get some fine bristled brushes or even toothbrushes and brush that down if you need to. You can even do that if you really have to, but you're better off just getting the brushes to do that. For the spring, you actually don't have to do too much to it. Just make sure that it's free of any lead or any other type of grime, nasty debris. Wipe it down. If you have to, you can spray it with this to clean it. So now we slide, we're going to clean that. Same thing, just spray it down. You don't need too much of this stuff. You don't want to overdo it, because it's just going to go everywhere anyway. and then just clean it like that. These get pretty dirty. You can replace them every once in a while. It doesn't have to be super clean to begin with because you're actually just wiping stuff off. It all ends up on the cloth anyway, and you'll see it. Make sure that's clean, make sure that's clean. And this is just a field strip. We don't have to dismantle the whole firearm. It's really not important. You can do that after about 1,000 or even 3,000 rounds. Just make sure that the slide's nice and clean. No debris on there. That's pretty much it. Now, all we gotta do is put it back together and lube it up. You actually want to lube it up first. You want to get wherever there's contact with the handle, wherever metal touches metal. On here, that's some of the original lubricant from Glock. You can see here there's some friction marks. So you just want to spray in there. Again, you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to do some more right here. And then we can actually put a little bit more right here into the barrel, where the barrel goes. Again, not too much. And then slide the barrel in there. Just like that. Next we're going to put the spring on. You want to make sure it goes on to the second mark, the lower level there. And you could even give that a very light spray with some oil. Again, not too much, I can't stress that enough. Next we'll just spray this up a little bit, just right where the metal is. You don't have to put it anywhere else. Put a little bit near the trigger assembly, and even a tiny bit back here. Alright, and then just slide that thing back on. And you're done. It's nice and clean. It's moving pretty well. If you want, you can get some of that oil, spray it on the cloth, not too much, and just wipe down the rest of the gun. Make it nice and shiny. We know that it's empty because I just took it apart, so it's safe to do this. And now you're all set. That's a clean Glock. So go ahead, write me up some reviews, comment down at the bottom, subscribe to the videos. I'll have some more videos coming up. I'm going to do some on the Ruger SR22. We'll get a couple rifles in there, the AK-47, AR-15, Stag Arms, even a couple Ruger 1022s. And tell me what else you want. What else you want me to put up? What else you want me to do? If you have any questions with cleaning, you could even comment and say what type of cleaners you like to use. You don't have to use these. These are just pretty cheap supplies that I picked up at Walmart. I like this as opposed to the sticks. This is a lot better for rifles. For handguns, it doesn't really matter. You can use the short piece of the stick, but I still like using this too. So go ahead and have fun with it.